Ball out to short. On the run, sends it over to first. Not in time to get him, and the tapper turns into an infield single.
Did a nice job getting there. Good throw.
So first and second with 2 outs. And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. He's 0 for 1. Here's a 2-1. Line drive, base hit. Heading for the plate. Now a long throw home. In comes the run from second. It's 1-1.
Well, he comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was
back here in Philadelphia, all set for the top of the 6th. Now the leadoff spot for the Braves, Blondie Stewart. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 1. Stewart, just 21 years old. And he's a former Gold Glove Award winner. Fought off foul. Next pitch misses outside, and it's 1-2. That one is upstairs.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout. Just didn't locate it very well.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. This guy has turned into a beast. Here's the 2-2. Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. Fires to first, and Guerrero is set down.
Take the base. 3. Out. Take out. 3. Out.
So the batting order turns over. Now in for the Braves, Blondie Stewart. On the ground left side, 6, 4, 3 double play. And the inning is over.
That hit him. First down.
Not a ton of offense to chat about as we look at the final numbers, but this was a good one.
Yeah, it was a low-scoring game, Boog, but sometimes.
So now to the plate for Atlanta, Blondie Stewart. The pitch. Out the outside corner. So we're off and running in game 1. And that one almost got him.
Well, you've got to establish the inside part of the plate early, and that sends a message not just to this hitter, but to the rest of the guys in this lineup.
And a foul ball. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Just a mid-90s challenge pass.
The batter will be the shortstop, Blondie Stewart, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
Next offering misses. 2 balls, no strikes. First and second, 2 down. Next offering upstairs. And that's ball 4.
Well, just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
At the belt and fires. Chopped left side. They come home with it for the force out, and that'll do it. Back to the top of the lineup, and now Blondie Stewart. Not your prototypical leadoff guy. Gets on base, yes, but also some power. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Nice warm day here. Good baseball weather. Does that change anything, Chris, especially for the hitters?
Absolutely. You feel so much more comfortable at the plate. You're not worried about getting jammed on fastballs inside part of the plate. You can kind of be more selective instead of just looking out away so that you can get the barrel to it. And that part, you can get on the inside part of the plate as well.
2 outs. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs.
It's interesting. You have spring training, wonderful weather, and then most teams go north and it's chilly. So hitters have to kind of get through that for the first month and a half, and then everything evens out.
And a pitch. Right side, hard hit. Early. Steps on the bag, and that is that. 1 hit.
3. Ball 4. Take the ball. 3. Gunner. 3. 3.
Here's Nolan Gorman. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Rengifo to second, and that's 2.
4. Take the base.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Blondie Stewart, known for his late inning heroics. Pitch is in for a strike. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Now move to first. Bader back easily.
Looking for some insurance, or as our friends down in the South would say,
Insurance.
no matter how you say it, we know what you mean.
And the pitch. You see the velocity, 97 with that fastball. Good eye right there.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
The next offering misses, and it's 2-2.
Well, that 2-seam fastball is a great pitch from a right-hander to a right-handed batter. Just really teases the inside part of the plate, runs in on the hands.
Next offering upstairs.
So here we go. Base runner at first, could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
That's a tough one to swallow right there. If you're on the mound, you're ahead in the count 0-2, and you just couldn't find a way to put him away. It's going to be frustrating if that one comes back to bite him.
Goes down looking.
Got to give him a huge amount of credit on the mound right there. He got squeezed a little bit on the pitch right before that one. You know it should have been a strike. Everyone in the building.
On the ground, could be 2. Over to Connor Falefa. And that's quick work out of the pen. 1 batter, 2 out.
He's out. Out. 3. Gunner. Out. He's out.
Here's one final look at the line score from this one, Chris.
It was a close 2-run game and a couple of key moments. Just
stepping in, the slugging shortstop, Blondie Stewart. The pitch. That's off the mark. And here we go with game 2. Line drive, and that one gets down, fair ball. And next for Atlanta, Michael Harris. Gallen checks on the runner, and he's back safely. Here's the pitch, runner on the go. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Carlson settles under it and makes the catch. And there's one away. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. It's a pitch out. Tag out. A rocket of a throw. Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Blondie Stewart next up for the Braves. He's 1 for 1, led off the game with a single. On the corner for a strike. Strike one.
Boog Zach Allen played his college ball for the University of North Carolina and decided to wear the number 23 for the Tar Heels, and you can imagine why, right?
Oh, yeah, that's right. They had that shooting guard that played basketball and wore 23 at North Carolina. And there's 2 down. Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. This guy has turned into one of the best catchers in the game, but was originally signed by the Cubs as an infielder. Ground ball could be 2. Glove flip for 1. On to first, double play, and that's the inning. So the lineup flips over. Blondie Stewart next up for the Braves. Pitch misses, and it's 1-0.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. 2 down, nobody on. That one drifts inside.
Hey, nice eye up there, huh, baby?
Line drive, base hit.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Bounce to the left side. And that squirts through. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. He's already homered in this game. Next pitch is popped up. Arenado makes the catch, and that'll do it.
He's out. You're out. He's out.
So digging in, Blondie Stewart, a guy who makes an impact not just at the plate but also in the field.
Here we go now. Come on now. One time.
First offering misses badly for ball 1. Toro on second. Smith on at first with nobody out.
Here's your pitch, huh?
So 2 balls and no strikes.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
All right, come on now. One time. Let it fly.
Next one misses. Ball 3.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Pretty good spot on the outside, but just couldn't quite clip the zone. That's a stone cold take.
Swing and a base hit. 1 run is in. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. He's already homered here in this one. 1-2 now on Acuna. Waves at the bender for the strikeout. So the bases are loaded here. 1 man gone. Here's Austin Riley. 0-1 now. On the ground to second, might be 2. There's 1, and that's 2. And now the shortstop, Blondie Stewart.
No one better right now, kid.
Pitch misses inside. And that's ball 1. And here it comes. That one catches the corner for a strike.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
Next offering is down low. 2-1. The pitch. Out to short. And it gets by him.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Left field. He makes the grab. 2 away.
Now back.
First and second, 2 down. Here's Acuna now. This guy has turned into a beast.
All right, come on now. One time. Let it fly.
Kicks and fires. Runner on the go. Swing from Acuna. Big drive. Deep left field. Got it. Bangs against the wall but holds on. No runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Last half of the. So up next, Lars Nootbaar. Rolled to short, possible 2 ball. To second, there's 1. On to Smith. 2. Here's Nolan Arenado.
Hey, gotta hold him right here.
And he'll 1. On the ground, out to short. On to first. Ball game. And the Braves take the first 2 games of this series on the road.
Well, these guys are riding pretty high right now, and you can tell the home team pretty confused as to why they're not getting it done. But it's a huge tone setter when you can take
John Shabby and Chris Singleton with you. A lot.
3. Hey now. 3.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Blondie Stewart. Here comes a pitch. A little out front there as he swings through it. Burns, a multi-Cy Young Award winner. He throws a cutter, a curve, a changeup, a slider, and he works in a sinker.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
0-2 now. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Yeah, that's pretty sick. Late.
3. Hey now. 3. 3.
Back here at the ballpark, bottom 4. Now the leadoff spot for the Braves, Blondie Stewart. Burns back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
Get a good one up there, huh?
And there's a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Next pitch is outside. And the count 1-2. And the right-hander deals. Next offering is outside. kicks and deals. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
So digging in, Michael Harris. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. Over to first, and he saved. The Braves yet to pick up a hit here. Another move to first. And he's back in that time as well. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Ball outside. Tag out. A rocket of a throw. Now up for St. Louis, Dion Early. On the ground to the left. Over to Smith. Got the out.
No, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Blondie Stewart. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game.
Come on, big guy. See it up. Drive it right back up the box. Let's go.
The 1-0. And a swing and a miss.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
Next offering is fouled back.
Come on, baby. Put your pitch up. Stay through. Let's go.
Right-hander kicks, deals. This one smacked out to left center. Tracks it down for the out. And that'll do it. Down in order go the Braves. And they're down 2-0. Lars Nootbaar getting ready to hit. 1 for 2. Tap back up the middle. Now the throw to first on the run. That's out number 3. Huge opportunity missed there. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Cardinals 2 and the Braves nothing.
Ball 4, take the base. Ball 4, take the base.
So the batting order turns over. Now in for the Braves, Blondie Stewart. This guy one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end. Out to center. He's under it. Makes the catch for the second out.
You win a National League Division Series, you can breathe a little bit as the next one will stretch out to possibly 7 games. I'm sure they don't want to take it that far, but they're just going to...
So now to the plate for Atlanta, Blondie Stewart. The wind of the pitch. Now a fly ball to right center. Chisholm turns and moving to his left. In one, hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Into second safely. It's a leadoff double to start the game.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Michael Harris next up for the Braves. The pitch. To the right side. Hoskins tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. One out in the top of the first. So one gone with a runner at third. Ronald Acuna Jr. next up for the Braves. Tap to first. There for the out. Runner scores from third. So two down. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Left-hand hitter waits. Line drive, base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
4-4, take the base. Ball 4, take the base.
So the lineup flips over. Now it's going to be Blondie Stewart. Doubled leading off the ball game. Then came around to score the first run of the game.
Stay back.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning. Clearly all in on the fastball right there, but it was a changeup. Bottom just fell out of it. He's going to have to make an adjustment.
Next pitch misses, and it's 1-1.
One strike.
Righty delivers to the right side, and it gets by him. One runs in, another comes in to score. It's 4-zip.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. And next for Atlanta, Michael Harris. Grounded out his first time up. Left-hand batter waits. In the air, right field. Pretty well struck. This one's got a chance, and it's gone. He circles the bases, and they throw 3 on the board. It's 7-0.
With this guy's velocity, a changeup is really a break for a hitter. He got a BP fastball, didn't move a whole lot, and he absolutely tattooed it.
Now it's the right fielder, Gavin Sheets. First time up was a pop out. Next pitch is popped up.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
On to the fourth. Stepping in, the slugging shortstop, Blondie Stewart. Sanchez back to work. That misses the zone, and that is ball 1. Good eye right there.
Got to be real careful here. 2-0. He's hunting for his pitch.
And here it comes. Way high there, and it's 3-0. The wind of the pitch. There's a strike.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more guys that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Ground ball left side.
Wait for your pitch up there.
Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That's back, and that one is going to go. That was a moonshot. His second home run of the series. It's 9-1. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. And now the shortstop, Blondie Stewart. First offering, and it just misses.
1-0.
And that one in the air center field. And that's the third out. We go to the eighth. Now it's the shortstop, Blondie Stewart. Gallegos back to work. Lifted in the air, right field. Hauls it in for the out.
4-4. Take the base.
Well, Singy, it wasn't pretty, but here's another look at the final line.
Yeah, Boog, this one wasn't close. Not a lot of drama at the end either, and you just don't see a lot of blowouts in the postseason.
Final score here today, 10-3. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
The final line score for our ball game.
Okay, all set to go. And the batter will be the shortstop, Blondie Stewart. And the pitch. That one way outside. So we're underway here in game two. And he flips a breaking ball in there, or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it, whatever it was.
Late swing, fouled off.
See it driving. See it driving.
He goes down looking.
Oh, you know that's got to be very frustrating.
4-4. Take the base. 3.
Back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Blondie Stewart. His first at bat was a strikeout. That one at 95 missed up top, and that's ball one. Check on the runner, and he dives back in safely. Toro leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Next offering is in for a strike. And there's a ball.
Hey, we're pacing up there.
And the righty deals. Fouls one off. 2-2. And he deals.
3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Got it by him for the K. A run, a hit, and a man left. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. Here's Royce Lewis. Grounded out his first time.
One down right now.
Here's 0-1. Grounder might be 2. Quickly to second for 1. And that's 2.
3, 4, take your base.
So the batting order turns over. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Blondie Stewart. And first offering is fouled off. At the belt and fires. Next offering misses down and away. Up the middle, Lewis. The underhand flip. They get the force, and that'll do it. So it's no. Luis Ariz stands in. On the ground to short, Stewart. Throws across the diamond, and there's 2 away.
Oh, he's doing a nice job.
Back here in Miami, and now Blondie Stewart. Stewart in his 4th year, just 21 years old. And he's a former National League Gold Glover. And the first offering is not close.
You know, these Braves doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. The numbers say their chase rate, or swings at pitches outside the zone, is under 25%, and I think it's a big reason why they're scoring runs.
Chisholm makes the grab, and there's 1 down.
By not chasing out of the zone, they're getting good pitches to hit. When you can do that, you have a much better chance of scoring.
And now the shortstop, Blondie Stewart. And first offering is fouled off.
Hey, come on,
The pitch.
Nobody better.
1 ball, 1 strike.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
It's so hard to slow yourself down when you see that juicy breaking ball, but the most success happens when you try to take that right back up the middle approach.
Breaking ball, and that got him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Well, it's safe to say he won't be getting invited to the charity golf tournament this offseason.
Here comes the 0-1. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. Hit on the ground to the right side. He handles it himself, and that is the 3rd out of the man at first. Here's the second baseman, Luis Ariz. The pitch. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Touches the bag for 1, and that's 2. Here's one final look at the line score from this one, Chris.
It was a close 2-run game and a couple of
Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton. I'm John. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now in for the Braves, Blondie Stewart. And a pitch. Out to short. Not in time. An infield knock to start the inning.
Well, that's one of those where you just have to tip your cap because he couldn't have played that one any better. Stood no chance with the speed running down the line.
Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. There's a ball, and that's a stolen base. Not even close.
Well, with that kind of elite arm he has behind the plate, man, it's a pretty big deal when you can swipe a bag against this dude. Maybe more than anything, it prevents teams from just testing him, thinking that they can even steal a base. But right here, they successfully moved that runner up to scoring position. Good job.
To first, and a quick out, number one. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Had him out front for strike three. Runner at third, two gone. Austin Riley next up for the Braves. The 3-1. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Now, this was a story we were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him give up walks in the past, and it's an issue once again early on.
Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out. Back at Truist Park as we go to the last of the third. Now it's the shortstop, Blondie Stewart. 0-1. Stewart in his fourth year hitting leadoff in today's game, and he's a former Silver Slugger recipient in the National League. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
Gosh, a little late on that breaking ball. I don't think he recognized it out of the hand. Just a little tardy. Gonna have to regroup here.
Sheets on his way over. Makes the catch up against the wall in foul territory. And here is Matt Chapman. Went down on strikes his first time through. Out to short, Stewart. Jump throw. Not in time. He legs it out.
The effort was there with the jump throw. You gotta love it, but it just wasn't in time. Still a really impressive play just to get to that.
Hey now. Ball four. Take the base. Hey now.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Blondie Stewart next up for the Braves. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
These hitters are going to have to find a way to be a little more patient, see more pitches per at bat. Otherwise, that bullpen's not going to have to work over there, and it's going to be advantage pitching all game long.
And now 2-1. Late that time, and it's strike two.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
The wide to kick the pitch. And it's filled up. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball four.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. And now the lefty swings and misses. He swung over top of the curveball. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate.
Ronald Acuna Jr.
1-2 now on Acuna. Now a screamer into the outfield. Sanchez makes the play, and so the lineup flips over. Here's Royce Lewis. 1 for 3. And a pitch. Bounced up the middle. Fires over to first. Inning ends, and that. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Luis Ariz stands in. Bounce back to the mound. Over to Smith. That's the first out, the top of the 7th.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that.
Blondie Stewart next up for the Braves. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. On the ground right side. In plenty of time to first, and he's out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat.
Ready to begin the 8th. Now Matt Chapman at the plate.
Strike this guy out. Get him yourself.
Next pitch is popped up. Riley, and no throw. He's into first easily.
Good job of just putting the ball.
Three. Ball 4. Take the base. He's out.
Jesus Sanchez, the next to hit. 0-2 now. Swing and a bouncer. Over to Smith, and that is that. No runs.
Ball 4. Take the base.
Not a ton of offense to chat about as we look at the final numbers, but this was a good one.
Yeah, it was a low score.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show brings you the National League Championship Series. It's the Miami Marlins going up against the Atlanta Braves. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Blondie Stewart. Here comes a pitch. Base knock center field.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact.
Chapman over to second. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Now the leadoff spot for the Braves, Blondie Stewart. 1 for 1. He led off the bottom of the first with a single. That misses. Ball 1. Stewart in his 4th year, just 21 years old. And he's a former Gold Glove Award winner. And now it's even up.
1 strike.
The wind and the pitch. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Sanchez makes the play, and the inning is over.
3. Ball 4. Take the base. 3. Ball 4. Take the base.
Here's Royce Lewis.
Now batting.
Melendez gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Next pitch is popped up. Brings it in. 1 down.
He's out. He's out.
Back to the top of the lineup, Blondie Stewart. Next up for the Braves. And there's a foul ball.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Line to left. No trouble here. Puts it away for the...
3 out.
Here's the catcher to hit, MJ Melendez. He's 0 for 1. The 0-2. Out to short, Stewart. Slings it across. That ends the frame.
He's out. 3 out. 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 He's out. 3.
Welcome back. We head to the bottom of the ninth, and the batter will be the shortstop, Blondie Stewart. There's a strike.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
Here's another look at the numbers from this shutout victory.
Well, it takes a team effort to produce a shutout. I mean, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
2-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Final line for tonight. First.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. MLB The Show brings you the next bottom of the first. Stepping in, the slugging shortstop, Blondie Stewart. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. That one misses. Ball 1. Rogers, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider, and he works in a 2-seamer.
Well, these guys were shut out in the previous game, and I'm really interested to see what did they talk about in that hitters meeting that's going to translate into the game and help them be able to get on the scoreboard.
Michael Harris next up for the Braves. And the 0-2. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Puts it away for the out. Throw behind the runner. They've got him doubled off.
Ball 4. He's out. 3.
So the batting order turns over. Blondie Stewart will hit next. And he's already singled in this game. First pitch, not close.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Next pitch is in. And now 3-0. Appears they're working around him with the base open, Singy.
Well, you know these 2-0 counts, Boo. They're just not what they used to be, and we sound like old guys when I say that. But ultimately,
oh, that ball finds its way into the outfield. A base hit. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. We are tied at 2. So here's the Braves' designated hitter, Michael Harris. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, he didn't get the call on the mound the pitch before. Felt like he should have had him looking, I think. But, that's good composure right there. He found a way to come back with another good pitch to get him to swing and miss.
Runner takes off. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second. Ow!
Nice little battle of speed versus power right now.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Now in for the Braves, Blondie Stewart.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
And the first pitch misses for ball one. The pitch. And that's a check swing and a ball in the dirt. 2-0. De La Cruz at second. Bader at first. 2 out of the inning. Now 1 out to right. Reaches for it, but it's foul.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
On the ground to third. Fires over to Hoskins. That's the inning. But 2 runs.
4-4. Take the base.
Gavin Sheets, the next up for the Marlins. Swing and a pop-up. Stewart makes the grab for the second out. Blondie Stewart now at the plate. Intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning. How big a deal is that walk?
I don't think it's a big deal because if you pitch to the previous hitter with the power he has, he can hit a home run. I think it was a calculated walk. We'll see how it pays off here.
Chapman over to first in time. Out with. Here's Ramon Laureano. Here's a 1-1. Roll to short, could be 2. To second, there's 1. On to Smith. 2.
3. Out. That's ball 4. Out. 3. Out. 3.
So the lineup flips over. And next for Atlanta, Blondie Stewart. And first off, is fouled off. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
For a guy that's been swinging the bat, well, all game long, that was a pretty ugly swing right there. I'm sure he'll tighten it up on this next pitch.
Next one misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. That's to third. Fires over to Hoskins. And that is the inning.
3. He's out. Out.
Six-3 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
The final line score for our ball game. For the victorious Atlanta Braves, 6 runs on 12 hits, no errors.
Like it's hot. Tell it.
Welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. MLB The Show brings you the National League Championship Series. The Atlanta Braves taking on the Miami Marlins. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Blondie Stewart. And the pitch. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Now in for the Braves, Michael Harris. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble. And that one is lifted in the air. Makes the grab, one away. One down. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. This guy has turned into a beast. Checks over to first, back safely. Kicks and deals. Runner on the go.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Here's Austin Riley.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Popped up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's two away. So here's Murphy now.
Come on now.
Gets under it and pops it up. He's under it. Makes the catch. And that will end the inning. Luis Ariz stands in.
Hey, one down now, one down.
The 0-1. Double play ball to second. They put the tag on him, and that's two. End of one.
Three. You're out. Three. Out. Three.
Back to the top of the lineup, and now the shortstop, Blondie Stewart. He's 1 for 1, led off the game with a single. First offering misses the mark. Stewart getting the start at shortstop, hitting leadoff in today's game. And he's a former National League Gold Glover. Lifted in the air, right center field. Chisholm moving under this one. Puts it away for the out. Laureano comes up to hit. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And the right-hander deals. Ground ball left side, could be two. There's one. And they get him easily at first. It's a double play. Base is empty, one away. And now for the Marlins, Gavin Sheets. 0-2 now. On the ground, Stewart. Tosses across to first, and that is out number 2.
4-4. Take your base.
So the batting order turns over. Blondie Stewart next up for the Braves. 1 for 2.
Hey, here we go.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Ground ball up the middle. Dive, and he's got it. Over to Lewis. To first, not in time. Great effort there. So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Michael Harris getting ready to hit. The 0-1. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. In the air, left field. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And well, we go bottom 6. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Strider back to work. Bounce to the left side. Over to Smith. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. Blondie Stewart digs in now. 1 for 3. in there for strike one.
Some guys are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Ground ball right side. Hoskins takes it himself, and that will end the inning.
3-4, take the base. He's out. That's 4-4. Ball 4, take the base.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention.
Jazz Chisholm Jr., the next up for the Marlins. Runner on the go. That's in for a strike. Throw, safe. Chris's wheels were the difference maker. Blondie Stewart next up for the Braves. Not your prototypical leadoff guy. Gets on base, yes, but also some power. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Castro, 31 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1. That one missing inside. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning.
3. He's out. 3. 3. Out. 3. 3. Out. Out. He's out. Out. 3.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Blondie Stewart next up for the Braves. To third, Chapman. The throw to first. Got him.
Your attention, please.
And welcome back. Bottom of the 12th inning now. Here's the third baseman, Matt Chapman. On the ground, out to short. Tosses to first. One up, one down.
Oh, such a confidence boost for him.
Here's Royce Lewis. Ground ball right side, could be two. In plenty of time to first, 2 away.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out.
A 5-3 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Here now is the
just about ready to roll. And starting in this one, Sandy Alcantara. What do you got on him, Chris?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker.
This one squared up down the left field line. If it's fair, it's gone. It's fair, and it is gone. A solo shot, and the Braves have the lead now. It's 1-0.
Well, so much for settling into this game, Boog. No courtesy first pitch take right there. He was ready from the second he stepped into the box, got a pitch to hit, jumped all over it. I tell you what, that'll fire up the guys in your dugout.
One gone, runner at first. Here's the veteran second baseman, Luis Arias. Left-hand hitter waits. On the ground right side. 4, 6, 3. It's a double play. And that'll do it for the inning. One hit in. Bottom half of inning number 2. And now here is Jazz Chisholm Jr. Bounced out to short. Whips it across. That's one out in the bottom of the second. Blondie Stewart next up for the Braves. 1 for 1 so far today with a solo homer in his first at bat. In there, and it's 0-1. Stewart measures 6 feet even, just 21 years old. And he's a former Silver Slugger recipient in the National League. And a base hit, and that extends the inning.
Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock.
Runner on the move. On the ground, right side. Arise on to first. And that is that. And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Gathers and throws to first. And now 2 gone. Back here at Lone Depot Park. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Now the leadoff spot for the Braves, Blondie Stewart. The pitch. Out towards right center field. And it's caught for the out. Back here in Miami, at the top of the 8th, there's the shortstop at the plate, Blondie Stewart. The wind of the pitch. Pulls that one foul.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
Now the 0-1. Lined, and that's a base hit.
Hey, great hit right there. Great hit.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
So up next, Michael Harris. Barlow with a move to first. And he's back in on a dive. Left-hand batter waits. And that one is lifted in the air. Sanchez puts it away. And there's one down. Runner on at first with 1 gone. Here's Acuna now.
Coach up. Your turn right here.
Righty delivers. There goes the runner. That one ripped. Sanchez going back some more. Caught just shy of the wall. Runner at first with 2 away. Here's Austin Riley. He's already homered in this game. Runner on the go. And a weak ground ball to the left side. Chapman over to first in time. That's the 3rd.
3. 3. Take out. 3. 4. Take the base.
For my partner Chris Singleton and our great crew, thanks for watching the National League Championship Series on MLB The Show.
The final line score for our ball game. For the victorious Atlanta Braves, 2 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Marlins, 1 run, 7 hits, 1 error, and 11 runners.
Both Carlos and Jake played in the World Series. Jake Peavy is a World Series champion. After pitching a decade in the majors, what was it like to take the mound during the World Series?
Well, extra special. Like you said, I was a veteran, and I was understanding of what it took and all the right pieces that had to fall in place for you to make it to a World Series. I was extremely grateful, but I was focused with my teammates on finishing the job at hand. Nobody remembers second place, Roflo.
And then you went and did it again the next year.
I got very fortunate to join forces in 2014 with a Buster Posey, Pablo Sandoval, Madison Bumgarner, Hunter Pence. Big-time energy on the West Coast, that giant title town there for a minute.
Yeah.
3 and 5 years. 2014 was extra special.
Carlos, you, of course, with the 2008 Rays in the World Series, ultimately did not win the big trophy. What was that feeling like?
Oh, man, I was devastated. I mean, I'm here to admit to both of you guys that I cried. I did.
Oh, of course.
It just crushed me. You know how difficult it is to get to that point? Yeah, that one opportunity, that's the only time I made it to the World Series, and we could not capitalize. I still played those games in my head.
So many years of
from downtown Cleveland and Progressive Field. Coming up, Game 1 of the World Series on MLB The Show. The Atlanta Braves taking on the Cleveland Guardians. Just about to get underway. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Tristan McKenzie.
He touched the 9th inning his last time out. Really wanted the complete game. Didn't get it, but he did get the W. They'd love to see him pitch deep into this one again.
And here is Blondie Stewart.
Number 5.
And he deals. Pitch misses, and the World Series is underway. Next offering is in for a strike.
Okay, let's go, kid. One time right here.
There's a swing and a miss.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
It's a good take.
And now the count filled up 3-2. Kicks and fires. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Some high cheese for strike 3. 2 outs with a man at third. Here's the veteran first baseman, Josh Naylor. The 1-2. On the ground to the left. Over to Smith. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. They put 2 on the board with a couple of hits, no errors, and 1 left. Second inning coming up from Progressive Field.
3.
Now it's the shortstop, Blondie Stewart. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And that is cut on and missed. 0-1.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
And that one fouled off. The 0-2. That misses off the outside edge.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone. But
that one drilled left field. Grabs it right up against the wall. 3 runs out.
He's out.
Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. Slice the other way. That's a base hit.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the
3. 4. Take the base.
Stepping in, the slugging shortstop, Blondie Stewart. This guy, one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end. Slapped foul. Smith at first, 1 gone. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. And a good eye there.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit. So he.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. And caught on the warning track. Here's Josh Naylor, 1 for 2. Ground ball left side, could be 2. On to second, they get 1. How about that double play? So now the DH spot, George Valera.
Yeah, now here we go.
Runner takes off. Pitch misses. Throw to second. Great jump.
Well, it really doesn't matter what the situation is.
And next for Atlanta, Blondie Stewart.
Almost drove one out of here last time up. Flied out to the warning track.
Line drive, base hit, right field.
Way to drive that one. Nice rip, kid. Nice rip.
Go ahead run on base. And now the center fielder, Michael Harris. Snap throw to first. And he's back in safely.
Well, with both starters out of this ball game, it now becomes a battle of the bullpens and just seeing which manager can match up better. And
here's the pitch. Runner on the go. Strike in there. The throw, tag, and he's out. So the Guardians lineup turns over. Now the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. Good contact guy, good defender. Tied at 4. And there he goes. Ball misses. Throw to second. Ow!
Well, you can get away a little bit with not being...
So, Chris, here's a look at the final numbers from what turned out to be a really close ball game. So, almost ready to get underway. And today's starting pitcher, Aaron Nola.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Righty to the plate.
Well, when you come off a tough 1-run loss in the postseason, you'll be looking back at the opportunities that you missed in the previous game and make sure that you don't miss them in this one.
Next offering upstairs. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
That's a tough one to swallow right there. If you're on the mound, you're ahead in the count 0-2, and you just couldn't find a way to put him away. It's going to be frustrating if that one comes back to bite him.
Ramirez to Jimenez. Relay to first, double play. Now in for the Braves, Blondie Stewart. Walk to open the ball game.
Come on, guy, get your pitch up there.
In the air to left center. That one gets down for a hit. The run comes in to score from second, and they're up by 3.
That ball right there landed in what they call the no man's land, meaning it's not really a spot on the field where you can expect anyone to get to it easily. I mean, it's a...
Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second, and the inning is over.
4-4, take the base.
Set for the bottom of the 3rd, and here's the catcher, Henry Davis. On the ground to short. Over to Smith. One gone, bottom of the 3rd inning. Here's Jose Ramirez. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. The 0-1. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Whips it to first, and Ramirez is set down.
3, you're out. He's out. 3.
Here in Cleveland, and now the shortstop, Blondie Stewart. And here it comes. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. When Nola was in college at LSU, he got a chance to play with his brother Austin, who was the team shortstop, and as well his roommate was Alex Bregman.
No ball.
Strike 2. That's down and in.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The pitch. And it's even up.
It's a good take.
Pitch misses there. 3-2 now. Kicks and deals. Right through there. Got it. Down on strikes. And he knew it.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there.
Ball four, take the base.
Man at first. Now it's Jose Ramirez.
One out. Got one.
On the ground to short, could be 2. Takes it himself for 1. Throw to first, safe.
Ball four, take the base. 3. That's ball four. Ball four, take the base.
And now Stephen Kwan.
The left fielder, Stephen Kwan.
At the belt and fires. Bounce to the right. And that chance handled. Slings to first. Play made. That ends the inning. So no runs. No base hits. No errors. And 1 left on. We head to the 7th.
Out. He's out.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Blondie Stewart, a guy who makes an impact not just at the plate but also in the field. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Wow. Good luck catching up to that one.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Next pitch is popped up. Naylor makes the catch, and that is that. Oscar Gonzalez digs in for the Guardians. 1 for 3. Comes the 2-2. Out to short, Stewart. Fires over to first. Inning over. And now it's going to be Jose Ramirez. Out to short, Stewart. On to first, ball game. And the Braves secure a big road win in Game 2. They even up the series before heading home.
Winning never gets old, but it's also important to come out and play with some.
So now to the plate for Atlanta, Blondie Stewart. And a pitch. That's in for a strike. Soroka, a former All-Star. He features a sinker, a slider, a four-seamer, a changeup, and occasionally uses a cutter.
2 strikes.
To the right side. Over to first. One gone, bottom half of the first.
That's ball 4. Out. He's out. 3.
Now it's the shortstop, Blondie Stewart. He's 0 for 1. First pitch, and he just misses. Toro on third. Smith on at first with 2 down. On the ground. On to Jimenez, and that is the inning. 2 minutes. Stephen Kwan digs in for the Guardians. Grounded out his first time. And here's a slow roller. Fires across the diamond, but the game is tied as the run comes in. Back here at the ballpark, here's a speed threat, Andres Jimenez. Out to short, Stewart. Out on a bang-bang play, but he made it close. Bottom of the inning. Now the leadoff spot for the Braves, Blondie Stewart. Ball one and a pitch inside. Lifted in the air, right center field. Gonzalez makes the catch. One down. So the lineup flips over. Next to hit, Blondie Stewart. Chop to third. Ramirez. Over to second for one. Throw to first, but he beat it. And the batter now, Michael Harris. He's already homered here in this one. 2 outs. Runner takes off. And a base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third.
Every now and then you'll see a right fielder try to throw off that runner at first. The hitter, he takes offense to it.
Well, nobody ever tried to throw you out at first.
Just the second baseman every time I'd roll over on the ground.
Bounced out to short. On the run. Throw to first. Inning over. No outs. Runner at first. Stepping up for the Guardians, George Valera. Runner on the go. Pitching for a strike. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. Man at first. Now here is Henry Davis. On the ground, right side. Oh, he gloves it. Nicely done for the out.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air.
Your attention, please.
Back here in Atlanta, bottom 9, leading off, Blondie Stewart. And a pitch.
Stewart.
Ripped on the ground to second. Throws to first. And the leadoff man retired here in the 9th. And now it's Ahmed Rosario. Good contact guy, good defender. Hard hit left side. Stewart jumps, throws. Awesome play there. Now in for the Braves, Blondie Stewart. The pitch. And that one missing low. On a line, base hit.
That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And next for Atlanta, Michael Harris. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble. And that'll get down for a hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just...
Double steal. On the ground, out to short. And there's a base hit. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead.
His confidence level.
As we go to the last of the third, here's the shortstop at the plate, Blondie Stewart. And first offering is fouled off.
He's getting the barrel to the ball. It's just got to work on that timing a little bit.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Real ugly 0-1 swing right there. As a pitcher, got to be hunting for that strikeout. Keep him off balance. Send him back to the dugout.
Quantrill ahead 1-2. And that skips in the dirt.
Hey, one time right now. Here we go.
Out to short, Rosario. Sends it across to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Up next for Atlanta, the center fielder.
Wow, Singy, what a... Back at Truist Park, start of the fourth, and now it's Josh Naylor.
Josh Naylor.
Bounce to the left side. Zips it to first. That's the first out in the top of the fourth. And welcome back. And now the shortstop, Blondie Stewart. Quantrill back to work. Ball 1 there.
You know, these Braves doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. It's tough to remember the times they've actually swung and missed at a pitch because it really hasn't happened. They've made contact on nearly 100% of their swings.
And that's just foul. Quantrill back to work. Line drive. Oh, great stop to first. Got him. Great play to keep the leadoff man off base.
Great lead off the bat.
Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. The pitch. Here goes the runner. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second. Tag. Out at second.
Perfect.
So digging in, Blondie Stewart. 1 for 3. There's a strike. That one missed.
Get on for it. There we go.
Next pitch is inside, and it's 2-1.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Up the middle, onto Jimenez, and that is the inning. So they strand a pair. We're through 5. We're all tied up 5-5.
3. He's out. Out. 4-4. Take the base. Ball 4. Take the base. 3.
Here's Jose Ramirez, a switch hitter batting right. The pitch. Hit slowly on the ground. Stewart whips it to first on the run. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. 2 left on. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. We're all tied up 5-5. Now the leadoff spot for the Braves, Blondie Stewart. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. And that's in there for strike one.
Well, with both starters out of this ball game, it now becomes a battle of the bullpens and just seeing which manager can match up better and who's able to get to the finish line.
Swing and a miss. That one ran inside, almost got him. And that's a base hit. And the go-ahead run into scoring position. One away.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at-bat. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the...
And a swing and a miss. 2 out.
Big strikeout there as he works to strand that go-ahead run at second base, but job's not done yet. Got to get that last out before you can exhale and get back.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. And that's a base hit. Around third. Here comes the throw. The run scores from second, and it's 6-5. Well, he delivers in a huge spot right there.
Oh, he's so dialed in. I don't think he even realizes how much pressure exists out there. Very easy swing, nice and relaxed.
Here's the pitch. Both runners on the move. Next pitch is popped up. And that's the third out.
He's out. You're out. Out. He's out.
So up next, Blondie Stewart. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Chris Emmanuel Clase has turned into one of the best closers in baseball, and he's got a nasty cutter. Originally signed by the Padres in 2017, but San Diego traded him to Texas. Eventually, he made his big league debut in 2019, was traded again, this time to Cleveland in the Corey Kluber deal. Out in front and foul to the left side. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the ninth. And that one is lifted in the air. Should be extra bases. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
That's tremendous fight from him, and I know it's got the dugout fired up down there, down to the last strike, and he comes up with a hit to keep the game alive. It ain't over yet.
Runner takes off for third. Back to right. And that'll do it. The Guardians hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game. So, Chris, here's a look at the final numbers from what turned out to be a really close ball game.
Yeah, this is one of those games that clearly could have gone either way, and that's kind of exactly what you expect out of postseason baseball. So competitive.
For Atlanta, 6 runs, 15 hits, 2 errors. They left 50.
Bottom of the first. So now to the plate for Atlanta. Blondie Stewart. The wind of the pitch. And that's outside. McKenzie, a former Gold Glove winner. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he occasionally uses a curve. Next offering upstairs.
Well, when you come off a tough 1-run loss in the postseason, you'll be looking back at the opportunities that you missed in the previous game and make sure that you don't miss them in this one.
Marsh makes the grab, 1 down.
4-4, take your base. He's out. 3-3. He's out. 4-4, take your base. 3. 3 out. 4-4, take your base. He's out. 4-4, take your base. 3 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 out. 4-4, take your
All set for the start of the inning. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate.
Center field, number 16. Brandon
May back to work.
Marsh.
On the ground to short, Stewart. Tosses to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
The right fielder.
So the batting order turns over. Blondie Stewart next up for the Braves. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
Slider right there.
Come on, big guy, shit. Drive it right here.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
You know, he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So you don't worry as much about him in this situation. Very capable of getting a ground ball and getting out of this little jam.
And a pitch. And that's downstairs and outside.
2-2 now.
Hey, your pitch. Try the deep high. Here you go.
This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. Well done behind the dish. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Gosh, another walk in this one. Man, he is having some real issues with control.
Runner on the go. This one popped up. Makes the grab on the run. And that'll do it. Stephen Kwan digs in for the Guardians. Flied out his first time. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
He was all over that one. Really good.
Now it's Jose Ramirez. Grounded out his first time up. To short, could be 2. Stewart tossed the second. Double play. What a twin killing, Dan.
Ball 4. Take the ball.
Now in for the Braves, Blondie Stewart. This guy, one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And ball 1.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not going outside the strike zone.
Right-hander kicks, deals.
Ball 2.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Righty delivers. On the ground to third. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Tremendous stop right there. Impressive, but just a little tardy on the exchange, and with good speed going up the line, that cost him. Great hustle for the infield hit.
And that one popped to short. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Left field, way back there. Kwan raging back towards the wall. And brings it in at the wall. So they strand.
3.
2 outs, runner at first. Brandon Marsh, the next to hit. A guy who makes an impact not just at the plate, but also in the field. And now the 0-1. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. That's in for a strike. Throw to second. Save.
Well, with that kind of elite arm he has.
Ball 4. Take the base.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching for the Braves, number 14.
Here's Jose Ramirez. 1-2 now. Slowly on the ground to short. Stewart goes to second. Safe there. Back to the top of the lineup. Blondie Stewart now at the plate. 1 for 2. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Hey, let's go, big fella.
On the ground to the left. Tosses to first. That's the third out. Inning over. Now it's the shortstop, Blondie Stewart. Not your prototypical leadoff guy. Gets on base, yes, but also some power. Short hop liner, handled it short. Oh, the throw is over his head. Stewart hung up in a rundown now. Puts the tag on him, and that's the inning.
Congratulations to the series champion.
The final.
We understand it.
A conciliatory phone call.